The number one thing you need to understand about XRP's value. The number one thing you need to hear me. The number one thing you need to understand is XRP is not a speculative asset. XRP is a technology. In order for it to gain value, it must be adopted. The laws must pass. The laws must be effective so that XRP can be used. XRP's value will come from whatever it needs to be based on the volume of usage that it gets, the amount of transactions that institutions are using XRP with to get to that value. The more transactions, the higher the value. It creates less friction if the price is higher. Right? I'm gonna send $10 million of JP Morgan coin to Bank of America. That friction in the middle, that XRP that it's gonna need, right? Bank of America doesn't want JP Morgan coin, they want Bank of America coin. So it has to go from JP Morgan coin into XRP and spit out Bank of America coin. They send 10 million. You're gonna need at $1 10 XRP to be at the price of $1. That's too much. Or in this place, you might say that's too little. It makes a lot more sense for that price of XRP to be $1,000. So that now we're only sending 1,000 XRP to send that same 10 million instead of 10 million XRP priced at $1. So again, what I'm trying to get you to understand here is what's really going on. XRP is not a speculative asset. It is a technology. It is a digital asset. And the only way this value is going to go up, all right, is when the laws pass, regulations are there that allow institutions to adopt it. All right, them laws need to be effective. There is a built-in pause after they get passed. But a lot of people think that something's going to happen where Trump's going to make them laws effective immediately upon this event that's going to happen. And once that does, and they start utilizing it, it's going to be at a price that creates those transactions, the least amount of friction in the middle, so that they happen instantly and for very cheap. It makes more sense if they're sending $1 trillion a day for that price of XRP to be up than it is to be low. That makes sense to you. But it has to be adopted. It has to be regulated. The laws have to be passed. Otherwise, all this price movement from 50 cents to 360 to $2 to $3 back down to where we at today, 139, is all manipulation, traders, and algorithms. So stay strong. Let clarity pass. Let whatever's going to happen, get these laws effective, and when those institutions use them, we will then get the true value that is needed to be for this technology to process transactions effortlessly. All right, y'all. Just wanted to give you an update. XRP. Hold tight. We're all right.